Lens cap? What lens cap? Good day, everyone. Hope it's a nice day for you guys. Looks like we're going to go flying just a little bit tonight. We're going to fly about 1 hour. And if I can figure out how to do this, I'm going to show you where we are going to go tonight. And no idea why this, there we go. Okay. So we started, see if I can zoom in a little bit here. All right. Let's try that again. All right. We started up here in Nogales. And if I can zoom in right here, here's where we are now, MMCL. We are going to just fly down the coastline right here to MMMZ, Mazatlan. There's the information right there. And here's where we are now. We're not going to fly inland tonight. I do want to, once we get here, I'm going to fly down to here and then head over to here. There's a big lake that I want to plane with the float plane and then head on over to the east. We'll fly over the mountains. That ought to be some good flying. But for right now, I'm going to fly down to here tonight. Wanted to try this out to see if I could get this map to do an overlay so you can kind of see where we are. Okay, enough of that silliness. Let's get flying here. Hope everyone's doing good tonight. And let's see here. So we're going to fly. It's only about an hour flight. And it's only about 117 miles. So we're just going to fire this puppy up. Turn everything on. And I don't want you all to have to go through this, but I haven't figured out a way to okay, what am I forgetting? Oh, gas. Right, all left. Okay, well it was on all, so start.
TOS system test, okay.
Oh my goodness. There we go. Okay. Are we going? All right. So what we're going to do here is, I know I need to go 100. I remember this. Remember, I'm still learning how to do this. Press okie dokie. There. All right. So I know I need to go 145 degrees. So I'm just going to set my bug real quickly here to heading to 145 degrees. That should be like that. Okay. Okay, and let's just get going here. You guys don't get bored, and I don't get bored. The runway, they've got me going right into the trees here. Pretty interesting. They park you right in the trees, but I guess they do a pushback or something. All right, how much fuel do I have? I did have... Yeah, I got plenty. Make it down there. I got 15 gallons. So that I need to go, let's see here, the opposite way behind me. And I don't think that's where we're leaving tonight. Looks like a nice, beautiful blue sky. I am just going to make a left turn out of here and hit the gas. Hold short? Yeah, sure. Okay, fine, whatever. I'm clear for departure. Thank you very much. Have a nice evening. Okay, looks like a short runway here. But I don't need no stinky runway. Where we're going, we don't need no runways. Of course, I better put on a little flaps here because I don't think I'm going to make it here. Let me drop some flaps here. See if we can get off the runway here. There we go. Easy peasy. Losing airspeed. Raise the flaps up. See if I can gain a little bit of speed here. Okay, we're going to head on south here. We gain a little bit of altitude here so we can see what the area looks like.
Don't sink.
Don't sink. That's a good idea, not to sink. Alright, so altitude.
Don't sink.
I'm trying not to sink. He's telling me not to sink it. Alright, let's see. Altitude. Let's see if I remember how to do this quickly, but I'm going down.
Don't sink. Don't sink.
Okay, I'm not sinking.
Don't sink.
Let's go up to 2,000. Hopefully my trim will take care of it. Yep.
Don't sink.
We'll go to 2,000 feet.
Don't sink.
And let me go to autopilot so I can at least get to the right heading here. Altitude, yes. Vertical speed should be up. Let's set it 400 feet a minute. And heading. Boom. Alright, good. I'm catching on. So I think I have it set for 2,000 feet at 400 feet a minute with 145. Where was that? 142. I need to go 145. So I'll turn this to 145. I'm going wrong direction here. Yeah, I'm going wrong direction here. I knew that. I wanted to see if you all knew that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Close enough for government work. So let's see what we got going on out here. So that's where we are. Go look at my map here, see where we... Okay, so we're heading to MMMMZ. This is going to be a really fast flight. And I can't help myself but look over there. What you see over there? Water. Okay. Let's go check it out. What you say? Let's check it out. It's a quick flight. We'll just fly over to the ocean. Go see what the ocean looks like in the Pacific. The Pacific Ocean here. And while I'll figure out my GPS here. Let's see here. Alright, we're going to fly over to the ocean. I'm going to try to figure out my GPS again. Alright, let's see if I learned anything last time I flew. I know that my landing gear has to go up. And I think so I need to go to MMMZ. I want to go direct to. Is that correct? Yeah. Okay. And then I sure thought it was this. Oh, it is. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I know M. Okay, so how did I change? Nah, I can't remember how to change it. Which way am I going here? Okay, M. So how do I? I go to the big knob. Oh, it is big knob. I knew that. Yeah. MMM. Alright, get in a real plane with this stuff. I won't know what to do with the MMM. Look at this. So I got to keep flying, so I'll learn how to do this. MM. I guess I should stick my head out of the cockpit, see where we are, huh? MMM. Okay, big knob. me get my head out of the cockpit here. Oh, beautiful. Nice farmland. Last but not least is zebra. Okay. Yeah. I'm going to know how to use this thing by the time we get out of South America. Z. Okay. Hit enter. Boom. Activate. Yes. Enter. I love it. Let's change some range so we can see what we're doing. Oh, this is the coolest. Holy crap, I'm not even heading to the Pacific. Wanted to go over there and play in that ocean. Let's get our head out of the cockpit here. Let's go flying. Looks like there's some water. Oh, look at this right down here. That's cool. Big overchange. Alright, so it looks... Okay, I'm kind of redlining it. Yes, I turned off the collision. And I guess that means I could do a roll and a flip and not hurt anything, right? I wonder what this plane would do. I wonder if I go up a little bit if I do a roll. Let's do a roll. Okay, you 172 pilots with floats. What would happen if you do a roll? Let's find out. If I pile in the ground, I'd really like to not fly in the ground. Let's see if I can do it here. Come on, baby. Oh, crap. Not doing it. Oh, lordy. Oh, shoot. Come on, baby. Pull out of it. Pull out of it. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Okay, I don't know what kind of a spin that was for a pontoon plane, but that was... do that again. I'm going to get some altitude. I didn't know if I was going to get out of that or not. I did a recovery in a normal spin. I guess that's how you get out of it. It's opposite rudder, nose down. Get some altitude before I do that again. That was scary. Maybe a loop is out of the question, right? Alright, so we are going to go... So this is the Gulf of Mexico. Straight across is the Baja Peninsula. We're actually heading... We're not going there tonight, but if you go straight across, that would be the tip of the Baja Peninsula. Okay, so what is this little town? There's a lot of farmland here. Is it really farmland here? I'm guessing it is. Looks really pretty. Really pretty. Now let me get a little altitude and see if I can do another roll. I'm guessing you should probably have more than 2,000 feet to do a roll, right? Alright, let's see here. Just kind of curious if you can do a roll in these planes. Can you do a roll? It'll take me a week to get up to the altitude that I should practice this, but check that out. Looks like Ocean Breakers over there. About 2 o'clock, looks like Ocean Breakers. Alright, let's see. So I'm going to do a roll. Oh my God. Don't panic. Let me think what I'm going to do here. Okay, roll. Here we go. Come on, baby. Come on. Nope, it's not going to do it. Shoot, there's another stall. Whoa. Okay, that's interesting. I can't do a roll. I'm guessing a loop is probably out of the question. Alrighty, well, let's settle down here. See where we are. Okay, the flight's only about an hour, so we can mess around here a little bit. I wonder if I could see the Baja Peninsula. How far it is over across to the peninsula. It looks like it's over there somewhere, but we won't go over there. Wow, look at this. Huh. Gotta head south to get to the airport. Airport's not too far. It's right off our wingtip there. Looks very pretty. Doesn't look very populated. Man, if this is the U.S., there'd be a city here. Be a people all the way down, all the way down, all the way down. Wall-to-wall traffic. Highway 1. All these little islands would have houses and condos on them. All the billionaires would live right there. Interesting. Alright, well, we're going to head south. Go down and see what this looks like. Land? I'm in a float plane. I can't land in the water. Da-da-dum. Alright, well, I'm kind of curious. There's a landmark or something over here. Must be a town. Guess it would be some kind of a tourist town or something. Looks like we're heading to Mazatlan, so there. I've heard that before. I'm guessing it's a cruise ship destination or something. I don't know. We'll go see what this is. Pretty cool. Farmland. Little desert looks like. Get a little altitude here. We'll go to this little point and then we'll head out to the ocean. We'll go down that little land, whatever that thing is. I wonder if that's a man-made ocean break. Wave break, whatever they call them. What kind of roads those are? Like dune buggy roads. Looks like canals there, like people are getting irrigation right here, doesn't it? Looks like, oh yeah, look at this stuff. They must be growing something here. So where do they get the fresh water? I see right off the wingtip there's a lake. I wonder if that's where they get their water, or if there's fresh water, like just below the surface and they pump it out. Interesting. So that's going to be all salt water. We'll get a little altitude and see if we can see the Baja Peninsula before we head south. Oh, okay. So El Castillo. That looks like a pretty good sized little town. Wow, check this out. Looks like a little river or something. That below us looks like a salt. They take the ocean water and make salt out of it. Wonder if that's what that is. Interesting. Oh yeah, you know those are big dollar homes right there off the wingtip there. That's a very expensive community right on the water here. Holy moly. You go right down the fresh water to get into the ocean. Wow. Yeah, that would be $1. $1 or two. Let's go take a look. Yeah, I'm not speeding. Interesting. Pretty packed in there. I don't see any boat docks. Oh, they're the boat docks. Yeah, they're there. There's the boat docks. Let's go up the river a little bit and see where it goes. Let's go up the river here. Would land on it, but I'm not sure I have enough room. Wouldn't that be just something to have that discretionary funds where you could just go buy one of these houses, have a boat on it, the town condo right there on the water. All the boat docks, you just walk out to your boat, jump on it, and off you go. Probably put some big old yacht on there. Sailboats. I don't know if this is navigable or not. Doesn't look navigable, but I'm guessing maybe it is. Anybody live around this area? I don't see any bridges. This must be freshwater, and it must go up to that lake off at 12 o'clock. Okay, well, that's cool. We won't go there. We'll head on down to head out in the ocean. I want to go over that peninsula. Okay, let's land there. Let's take a look at these houses. What you guys think? Yep, let's land there and stop and have a beer. Let's stop and have a beer. Put my gear down just in case. Just in case the sim thinks that there's no water there. Cool. Whoa. Oh, check this out. Holy crap, there's a hill here. What is this? There's like a cliff here. Okay, well that's... Okay, that's really weird. Like, I just stopped here. I'm glad I got my gears down. Check this out. I think it thinks we're on the ground. Have you ever seen anything like that? Alright, well there's some houses. I could drive up there, but... Wow, check that out. Wow. Huh. It's really fighting me here to go up this hill. Huh. I'm afraid I'll get stuck if I go over on land here. Yeah, look at these little homes over here. Wahoo! Oh, get up that hill. They have some serious swells there. There's all the houses and stuff. I don't see any boat docks, but I'm guessing there would be. Very cool. Man, if those are ocean swells, holy moly. Or we can get up this hill. Put. Oh, come on. Oh, I can't make it. Holy crap. Wow. All right, we'll go on top of this hill. Oh, I'm not gonna make it up the hill. Oh, come on, baby. Get on up the hill. That is wild. All right, I'm gonna hit the parking brakes here, but huh, it looks like a canal right there. All right, let's hit the gas. Let's hit the gas. Yeah, I think it thinks I'm on ground. That's why I put the wheels down. Wow, check this out. Wow. I'm glad I'm not full of fuel. I'd never make it off the ground. Alright, we are just flying down the river here. Kind of looks like a canal right there, huh? Sends it out to irrigation. Right there. We'll follow the river down a little bit here. That's the Baja Peninsula. Very cool. Alright, let's go over to the land over here and see where that goes. Must be a road or something over there. All these little islands, no houses on them. Put some solar power out there. Wow. Can you imagine that? Have a house on something like this. Just go outside, get in your yacht, go right over in that direction, and boom, you're out. The world is your oyster. Yeah, man. Huh. El Castillo. Very cool. Well, this seems to be. Let's see here. I'm going to climb a little bit, see if I can see the Baja Peninsula. Okay. Alright, we're going to fly right over here and see if that's a nice white sandy beach. Okay, let's. Wow, that's kind of cool. We're going to be able to see the Baja Peninsula over there, I don't believe, but man, the beaches look pretty cool. This is north of Mazatlan. Wow. Almost looks man-made. I mean, it looks like a perfect inlet to get out. You know, you have your yacht over there, your sailboat. You come puttering over here, you come right through here, and there you go. That is something. Okay, we're heading the wrong direction here. Wonder if I can land on this beach. Gear down. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, gears down. Let's see if I can do this without getting stuck. That is amazing. Huh. Alright, so I don't want to get stuck here, but let's strafe the beach. Look at the sand dunes. There's almost waves here. Waves look like they're frozen in time, even a high tide watermark. Yeah, I haven't really tested it if you can go from water to land. I've done it a couple of times and I seem to have crashed because the spot between the water and the land is just not just right. I don't know if that's changed or not, but I really don't want to find out because then I'd have to restart the sim, restart the flight, and I don't want to do that, and I'm sure you don't want to watch it either. That's the Pacific, that's west. That's inland, and this is the Baja Peninsula out there somewhere. This is off the coast of Mexico. Just the beaches, wow. Of course, I don't know how you really get out here. There's no road or anything out here. And really, the only way you could get out here is by boat. Jump on a boat and come over here. There's no houses or anything over here. Let's go inside and see where we are here. Okay, where are we? Oh, look at that. Okay. So this is where we started this flight. I think. Thought it was MMCL. Yeah, anyway. Okay. So we're just flying right down this. So you probably get right here if you wanted to go out here. There's a break right here, so there's no roads here. So we're there'd be nothing out here. Interesting. Dare I land on the sand beach? All in favor? Aye. Alright. I have to. I mean, really, you look at this map, and when you zoom out, I mean, it looks so, you know, it's like, yeah, there's nothing there. When you zoom in, wow, there's a lot there. All right, let's land. Can't help myself. Let's go outside. I can't help myself. Are the gears down? Gears are down. But beautiful though, huh? Really pretty. All right, what we'll do is we'll make a low pass over this and see what it looks like. I have the crash detection off, so my wheels shouldn't get stuck in the sand. Actually, they could. It looks like it would be all right. All right. It looks like it might be all right. Ooh, there's something right here. A tree. Of course there's a tree on the water. Alrighty, so 90 flaps. Wouldn't that be cool though? You come down here, you do this, you land on the water. I mean, you really could. You could just land right there in the water. Land on the water, just putter up to the beach here. Oh yeah, no problem. Oh yeah, no problem at all. I would go out in the ocean, but again, I'm just afraid to get stuck. We hit the brakes here. Okay, anybody for a potty break?
Down for runway landing.
Potty break, anyone?
Gears down for runway landing.
I'll let my
Gears
dog
down
out.
for runway landing.
Let my dog out the door business. Let my both dogs out. I don't think I'd pick up after them out here. Very cool. All right, let's go. Come on, dogs, get in the plane. Here we go. Release the hounds. Boom, here we go. See the prop wash behind us, it'd be kind of cool, huh? All the dust flying. There'd be some pretty good add-ons out there. So it looks like my runway here is about 15 miles long, so I'm just going to go 100 miles an hour down the beach here. Hopefully there's nobody getting in my way and I won't run into them. No cars or something. But wouldn't that be cool though? You're in a seaplane. I mean a seaplane or a yacht or something, and you would just sail up. You would just sail up right there, drop an anchor, come ashore. Look at everything you have here. You beach there for a couple of days, eat crabs and lobsters or whatever else out in the water, clams. Just stay out there, right out there in your boat. You wouldn't see anybody for nothing. You'd stay out here you'd have solar power, and then you would have a water purifier, so you could have fresh drinking water. You'd have all the food you want right out there. Wow. When you want to go in there to get some firewood, you just go in there and get some firewood. Is that a house? Looks like a house, but put my gear up. Yeah, there's been a house. Looks like something's there, huh? Looks like there might be a road here, but I don't know how. Yeah, it doesn't look like a road. Looks like yeah, it doesn't look like a road. Now that looks like a road. Looks like there's something there too, like a dirt road. People come out here and right there's like a fire pit or something. Drive their Jeeps out here and have a big bonfire. Maybe come from over there with a boat, you know, like a weekend cruise or something. You come over for the weekend cruise, you stay here. Man. But anyway, you come over here and you moor your boat out there. Get a good sunburn. You got water because you got a, whatever they call the water thingies that you pull fresh water out of the seawater. You're running solar power to power it. You have a Tesla power wall, so you have lots of power. You can put a wind vane on there. So wind will give you power too. Wow, it's pretty. Oh, looks like a person. It's strafing. It's a person. Hello. Oh, they're running for cover. No. A lot of boring stuff out there. Unless you're in a boat, then it would be boring. Come in here with your boat. But there'd be good fishing in there. What kind of fish would you catch us up like that? Would there be sea bass in there? I don't know what kind of fish you would get in a waterway like that. I guess everything you get in out there, you could get in here, huh? All right, let's gain a little altitude and see what's it look like. Do another loop. My video card on my laptop is not very. It's a 2070, so I had to turn ships and cars off. I had ships and cars turned on, and my little CPU was screaming. My GPU was screaming. I've got a fan on it and a base cooler, but it was not having a good day when I had everything turned on high. Beautiful country, look at that. Very cool. Sometime when I figure out how to do it, I have a GPS track of everywhere we've flown. I just don't know how to get it to people. Put it on Google Drive and share it or something, I don't know. I'm open to suggestions. So there'll be one more flight after this one, and we're going to head down to MMPR. And then after that, we're going to head inland, and we'll have to fly across all those mountains over there. Which ought to be fun. That'll definitely be hands-on flying. This thing has a ceiling of 12,000, 13,000, and some of those mountains are pretty Mac Daddy. Pretty Mac Daddy. El Dorado. That's the Pacific. And that is not the Pacific. Okay, I think. Go check out the airport here. Not sure if I do a touch and go if it counts as a landing or not. But it's interesting, a lot of farmland here, and it looks like there's a lot of irrigation ditches here, right here, for the farmland. Yeah, it looks like real irrigation ditches. That's not all of it looks like farmland. That looks like farmland. Well, that does. Yeah, it looks like farmland. Interesting. What a big world. Yeah, there's fresh water right there, dead ahead. I guess they use that for irrigation. Go buzz the tower. We are right down there, MMZ, right down yonder. El Dorado, interesting. It looks like a little grass strip. And there's a town of El Dorado. Huh. Now check this out. Look at the land here. It looks like windblown. What is that? Doesn't that look like a sand dune or something? Weird. Alright, so there's El Dorado Airport. Somewhere. Oh, right there. Looks like a little grass strip here for the big town. Yep, looks like a packed gravel or something. And there's a town of El Dorado. Interesting. I think an airport would be a little bigger than that. Looks like a fairly decent town. Okay, let's go back down to the ocean. But looks like they must get a lot of water from those mountains. You know, snow, rain and stuff, and it comes down through these little tributaries right here. Little tributaries here, and then they use it for their crops. Very cool. Yeah, they come out of the mountains there, I'm guessing. How much fuel have I got? Not a whole bunch. I took the default fuel because I only had an hour. That's something. Look at that on the map. And look at outside. And it is. It almost like there's a little harbor right there. But I don't see any harbor. You come in right there again, just like the other ones. It's interesting how that is made. It's just not man-made. There's a road here to get out to the other peninsula over here. Okay, well, we'll go look something later. Again, you can't get out to this peninsula we're flying to. So you can take your boat, your yacht, ocean liner, and go flying right through here. I wonder if I hit the water with no wheels and do what? I don't know. Let's just go low. Because where we're heading is, I think, at 12 o'clock. Let's go fly real low down to the water. Whoops. Guess I need to look out the window. Ooh, too many RPMs. It's a rental. So we'll go zooming right down this little finger or whatever they call it. We'll just go full throttle through here. We'll fly nap of the earth. Yeah, you could be in a little bitty seaplane just puttering through here. Stop, get out, go fishing. Pull up to one of these islands. Go camping. You can do that with your boat too, I guess. Road. can't see my shadow, so I can't really see how high I am off the water. I'm guessing it's not bad if I hit the water at this speed here. Huh. Woohoo! Yeah, when I fly through the mountains, I'm going to be doing this too, but I have to be real careful because obviously if I get in a valley and there's a big hill in front of me and I don't have enough airspeed to get over it, I'll be dropping some landing gear and hoping I can land and take off down the hill or something. Uh-oh, looks like into the runway there. Into the marsh. There's more water. Some buildings over there. Beep beep. Easy boy, easy. Settle down. Uh-oh, how do I get over there? Oh, nice. Yeah, the water looks like a little different color, different green. Alright, not sure exactly where I am here. Let's find out where I am here. It touches the water like it's hot. Ow! Ooh, that's hot. Ow, that's hot. I'm going to run out of land when I try to take off here. Put my gear down again just in case. Okay, good.
Gears down for runway landing. Gears down for runway landing.
Okay, let's see where we are here.
Gears down for runway landing. Gears down for runway landing.
Oh, so I've got a long way to go.
Gears down for runway landing.
Interesting. Okay.
Gears down for runway landing.
Okay, let's go back out the window.
Gears down for runway landing.
Runway landing. What do you guys think? Hit the gas? Go for it?
Down for runway landing.
Hell with it. Let's do it. Heck with it. Let's see what happens here if I'm going to crash. My gears are down. That's bullshit. Yeah, that's what I thought. The gears are down, but fudge. Yeah. I'm stuck. If you guys are just joining me, I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I landed on some water, had my landing gear out, went from landing gear from water over to water to land, and I had my landing gear out, but for some reason I just stopped. And so I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do with this. I was afraid it was going to do that it didn't recognize that it was that I had my landing gear out. I think because it thought I was on water. I'm just going to take off here because I've already done this. It thought I was on water. It just assumed my landing gear were up.
TOS system test. Okay.
And when I hit the landing, oh crap! I don't think I can make that over the trees here. Let's not do that here. And when I went from water to land, it just skidded to a stop. So I am going to wreck my plane here. Did I just do what I think I did? I did. Wow, look at that. I can't even believe this myself. This whole flight is jacked up. And again, so what happened? All right, so I know where I'm going. I'll explain it here in just a second here. I'm gonna go outside, take a look-see here. So this is the third time I've done this. I tried to take off right here, and there are trees right down here. So I angled, I went around the corner, and I wingtipped it to the ground, and I did not recover. So I had to start it again. This being my third time, what happened the first time is, let me make it around this corner here without wingtipping it here. All right, let's hit the gas here. So the first time I transitioned from water to land, I did have my landing gear out, but for some reason it didn't detect that my gears were out. So as soon as my pontoon touched land, it stopped. And I'm not going to believe that it thought that it was mush and I just sank into the sand. I don't think it's that smart. I'm thinking that it, because it was in the water, it defaulted to landing gear up. And when I hit the land, it just said, oh, your landing gear up, even though they were not up. Okay, so I don't know where I'm going to end up on this. This will be the third departure. And I'm going to make a beeline for MMMMMZ from MMCL. I'll probably just post it. You can skip it. I think I'll have chapters on here. So you can just skip to where I left off. A little bummed about that though, because I really like going from water to land to water to land. But I'm going to have to practice that offline. In X-Plane 11, I used to go down the rivers and leave, go from rivers onto land and go over the hills and then through the rivers, and the transition it worked really well. So I'm not exactly sure what happened with this one. So I'm going to head south and get caught up where I was. About an hour flight. And I think I will post it because it was kind of fun. We were over there playing on the coastline, on the beaches and stuff. Like I said, I transitioned from water to land with the landing gear down, but as soon as it hit land, it just bogged out and stopped. So I'm going to get caught up to where we were. I think I'll put chapters in here so you can just skip to the chapter where I left off before I got beached. Okay, so let's go inside and see if I can figure out the GPS. Oh, look at that. Probably zoom out a little bit here. February and March 23 of 22. That's pretty cool. Huh. So the data map's only good for a month or so, huh? Okay, so what I'm going to do is, I know him at the MMZ. Oh, there's water over there. Oh, let's land on the lake. No, stop it. Sorry. I got pontoons for a reason. Okay, let me get my GPS here. I'm getting good at this. Watch this. Direct to. I go to little knob, and I go to M. I go to the big knob here. Go over one. Go back to M. Get good at this. Go rent a plane now. Know how to run this silly thing. Come on, back. So we're going to MMZ. And come on back. Right there. Oh, crap. I don't want that one. Oh, I need another M. Hope I'm not flying into the ground. I should probably stick my head outside. Okay, MMMZ. We'll go here. I think I could just do this, right? Z. Mazatlan. I hit okie doke. Hit okie dokie. Now I don't know how to tell it to just start flying that. So we were over there. Let me go outside here. We were over there on the last flight flying down the coastline. Beautiful. I mean, unbelievably beautiful over there. But I need to get caught up where I left off, where I got grounded. So let me go inside and see if I can figure out this GPS thing here. Alright, so I wonder if I don't use this, if I go flight director, I wonder what'll happen. Dunk. So I see the purple here. I know that has something to do with this. But it doesn't get me closer to the line. What do I gotta do? Heading here? Do I like heading? Yeah, this, okay, I see that. But am I actually flying here? Oh. I see where that moving. What's that mean? Why am I not turning? I see where this says turn, heading, but I don't know where. If I click on this, what happens? Toggle something mode. Still not turning to the left. You can see where it wants to, but it won't. Okay, guys, what do I do? I'm going the wrong direction here. Am I just supposed to track that? And when does it connect itself? Outside the airport. I don't understand how that works. I guess I could Google it. Let's see here. Okay, so I think I'm gonna put that right there. See what happens here. So if I put the whatever this little buggy thing is here, if I put the bug right here, like that, and then I put it on heading, what happens? Well, of course, I don't want to go that way, right? Oh, I'm almost. See what happens here. Look at that. It's getting close. I'm going to stick my head out and see what happens here. Let's see if the stars align here. Looks like it's almost going to align. I don't know why. It's almost like it's working, but why is it working? Yeah, it looks like it's lined up here. Now I put the bug on here. So I think what it does, if I put the bug right here, if I'm like heading over in this direction, that's where it tells me I need to go to get all lined up, I'm guessing. I'm going to do that. Let me see something here. If I turn my heading off, heading is off. No, I'll just turn it on. That's on. See, the flight direction is more. Now it's just, look at that. If I do autopilot, is it going to go back? So you have to have the autopilot on, it looks like. I don't know if it's sending me to the bug or it's lining up with them. I have no idea. Okay, well, it's 100 miles to go. It's ground speed's 110, so there's very little wind. The time is 48 minutes. Track is 138. Okay, let's go outside and take a look around. Okay, so on the first flight we were over there having a good time. And when I tried to transition, well, it didn't transition. So we're going to do one more flight before I go through those mountains over there. I'm going to head inland to Mexico, I think, because that mountain range pushes you right into the ocean. Kind of interesting. The mountain range, it's like the Cascades or something. I don't know. They go from Mexico all the way up United States into Canada, so I don't know if these are called the Cascades or Rockies or something, I don't know. So we're just flying down the coastline. We're staying between the water and the mountains. We're going to go down and we're going to do one more flight on the coastline here before we head inland. I flew over that little airport just a little while ago. Anyway, we got a lot of ground to cover to get around the world. Well, I'm bored. Let's go down to the ground. What do you say? Turn the autopilot off. Dive, wahoo! Holy crap. Pull up. Yes, I turned off all the rip my wings off sensors. I turned all of that off. So we are going to strafe some trees here. I don't want to just put the AP on. So let's see what's down here. I tried to do a loop on the first flat. I tried to do a roll on the first flight and almost piled it into the ground twice. I don't know if you can actually, in real life, do a loop in a 172, and I'm guessing not. Because I didn't even make it over half because the weight of the pontoons kept pulling me around. And even doing that, I almost piled it into the ground twice. Okay, oh, it looks like a tractor in the field. Okay, that can't be a tractor. Did you see that? That looked like a tractor plowing the field there. Okay. Oh, it is. Look at that. Tell me that's not a tractor. Okay, that is a tractor plowing the field. Or somebody's out four-wheeling. That's pretty cool. We're going to strafe the farmer on the tractor.
500.
Airspeed, okay. Where'd he go? That is somebody out in the field plowing. Look at that. That's dust. When they took the photograph. I'll be darned. Okay, crap. Where are we going? To go over this direction. It's very cool. You know, you can't do this in real life. But it is fun. I fly ultralights, and flying like this over with ultralights is just a blast. Absolute blast. You're not going this fast. Wings would probably fall off if you're going this fast in an ultralight. Yeah, they're cheap to fly. Oops, somebody behind me. Alrighty, we're heading to where we have to go. Yeah, they've got a lot of water here. I wonder if there's actually water here. So are these just little desert, they're like wheat fields? Anything in these fields? Yahoo! Hello. So it says, let me look here. Right side of me is a road, I think. I always go inside the cockpit here. See where we are, but I think there's a road right over here somewhere. Takes me down to Mazatlan. Or maybe this is the road right here. Oh yeah, it is. Oh yeah, check it out. Yep. Better put my gear down so I don't transition again. Alright, so this road heads right into Mazatlan. I don't need no stinking GPS. Landing gear down, landing gears down. I didn't lose a wingtip. And I did turn the cars off. My little laptop will not handle this. Land, you say? Oh, okay. Oh, geez, water. What the heck is that? Is that a canal or something? But that's a canal or something that heads out to the ocean. So this road takes us right to Mazatlan. So we're gonna fly right on down this road. Woohoo! Whoa. Can you imagine doing this in VR? I don't have a VR headset yet. Uh-oh, trees. Whoa! Yeah, there's like a... Woohoo! See, what was that? Another canal or something. Yeah, they got a few of them here. Look at that, that's pretty cool. Huh. Got a few of these canals that go around here. We got lots of water down here. Uh-oh. Wow. Prune these trees. There are a lot of trees right here by the road. I don't think any of these are physical. I don't think my planes will hit them. But I don't want to start this sim again for the third time, so we're going to go outside the window. We're just going to follow this highway right on into Mazatlan. There's the beautiful mountains. We're going to fly through those on the, not the next flight, but the flight after that. We're going to go right over those mountains. I'm not really sure I can get over them because where I'm going to be flying is right up against these mountains, and those are about 13,000 feet. So it would take me an hour just to gain altitude enough to get over them, so I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to do that. I'll see what the airport is that we're going to fly out of. And then I might end up flying out of the airport and then just having a... and this plane's rate of climb is terrible. It's like 400 or something, 400 feet a minute. Let's land. What? Yeah, let's land. Uh-oh, there's water coming up here. We'll go on the other side of the water and then land. I don't want this thing to have trouble transitioning from land to water. Look at that. They do have a lot of canals here.
Gears down for runway landing.
Alright, so I hear tire, so it shouldn't. Whoa.
Gears down for runway landing.
Am I down?
Gears down for runway landing.
So what's this, like a two-lane road here? Pretty road, huh?
Down for runway landing.
Huh. That's cool.
For runway landing.
Alrighty,
For runway landing.
here we go. Give me a few degrees of flaps. Actually, heck with flap. We don't need no stinking flaps. I'm gonna hit one of these speed bumps and it's gonna catapult me into the air. Oh yeah. I don't need no flat. Oh, there's a bridge up here. Whoa. Whoa. Wahoo. Don't hit the bridge. Okay. Good idea. Not gonna hit the bridge. Oh, tree. Tree. Oh. Ah, not kind of flying. You jetliners. You 40,000 feet, autopilot, 500 miles an hour. This is flying, baby. This is flying. Wahoo! Yeah, my GPO is just having a great time right now. Moving right along. All right, let's go inside here. Bridge, don't hit the bridge. Oh, that's cool. So this road takes us right into Mazatlan. We're doing 116 miles an hour. Wouldn't that be cool if you were in a motorcycle? Doing 116 down through here in or a nice hot rod car. Just hit the gas and go. No traffic, no nothing. I mean, you'd probably hit one of these whoop-de-woos and you'd be like a Steve McQueen or something, just hitting this thing going airborne. Woohoo! Do a Dukes of Hazzard or something, hitting one of these whoop-de-doos. Whoa, tree. And so this, we've got a long way to go to get to Mazatlan. I've already passed where I wrecked my plane, so this is all new territory. I didn't quite wreck my plane. Well, let's go get some altitude here and see where we are. Get a little bounce here. Alright. Got to climb here, see where we are. Hey, barracks? Must be like cows or chickens or something. Wow. I wonder what those things are. Chickens? Well, lots of them. So that's the Pacific right there. Just flying down the coastline, heading to Mazatlan. You guys from the US, heading to Mazatlan, you come right down this road. There's a photograph of a car on the road. That's pretty cool. Right there. My wheel's still down. Yep. That's a photograph when Bing mate took the photograph. Let's do some altitude here. Climb, climb. It's a pretty straight line. Must be a newer road, I guess. Not following a cow trail. Looks like a nice road. So this goes right into Mazatlan. Take our RV down here. Should we go over there and play in the water again? No. I need to get on to Mazatlan. So there's some cars down there. There's another car picture right there. I'm gonna fly over the car. Looks like a tractor trailer right there. Oop, there's another car right there. That's cool. Alright, let's go inside. Let's climb back in the cockpit and see where we are here. Okay, we have 37 minutes ETA. Ground speed's 105. We got a little tailwind, that's cool. Yeah, looks like some cool mountains to fly through. Once we head inland, we're going to be on a lot of mountains. To fly this thing through a mountain is going to be interesting. There's a giant lake up in the mountains there I want to go to. I want to say Guadalajara, but I'll have to check. A cool lake up there. And I have floats for a reason. Like underwater. You probably see Mazatlan up there. That might be that white dot over there. Okay, let's go flying some more. Too boring up here. Too boring. Dive, dive. Doop, doop. And yes, I have the rip your wings off sensors turned off. As you see my RPMs, I'd probably be throwing a piston right about now. Piston would be popping out of my cowling. How you doing over there, passenger? We're all gonna die. Well, probably. Eventually. Ooh, tree right in the middle of the road. Let's go back outside and take it out. No, let's not. Let's go back inside. Whoa. Man, the government needs to come out here and trim some of these trees. Now this road seems to not be as nice here. I don't know if it's just because I'm sitting right on it. I'm guessing it's just because I'm sitting on it. Watch a tree. There's a building right here. Beep beep. Hello, anybody there? Campo Alpetre Airport. 14 miles. No idea what that one is. Let's go out on the wingtip here. Yeah, those mountains are going to be awesome to fly. Be a long flight too. I'll have to do that during the day sometime. It's going to be a 2 or 3 hour stick on flight. No autopilot. There's another car right there. No autopilot. I mean, I could, but what's the fun in that? Throwing it on autopilot at 13,000 feet. This is flying. Avoiding the trees. Graphics are amazing. And they're only going to get better. Watch your trees. Okay, that one might have taken my wingtip off. But I have titanium wingtips. Took the tree down. Not sure what would happen if I hit that bridge with my pontoons in this sim. I don't know if the bridge is physical or not. Double yellow line. Ooh, it's getting bumpy here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yep. River. Huh. Almost looks like he's landed. Oop, there's another car. There's not a lot of cars on this road. Interesting. Little village here. Alright, according to the GPS, 20, so we got a half an hour to get into town here. I'm gonna move right along here. No more dilly-dallying around. Doing 115, our ground speed is 116. No more wind. I don't know what this is. What kind of growing down here? Sure hope they have more clearance than that for their bridges. I think a earthworm would have a tough time getting underneath those bridges. Squirrel maybe, but they could squeeze underneath of them. Motorhome, yeah, probably not. Anybody getting seasick yet? You know, I could go through the mountains. I could find a road and go up the road up the mountain. That would be kind of cool. The road seemed to be pretty friendly, wheel friendly. I could probably just fly right up the road if I was on wheels. Oh, another car here. Like a rust spot. We are heading down to, get this, look how narrow these things are. We really have a hard time making it underneath that bridge. We're heading down to Mazatlan. I guess I'm saying that right. I don't know. Where we just came from. I can't say that name, so I don't know. I really, ooh, there's a, huh. So I don't want to butcher it by trying to say it. That's interesting. We've gotten into some hills now. Let's go up. All of a sudden we're getting into the trees here, and behind us it was just flat and no trees. Now we're getting into trees and mountains. Interesting. There's the ocean right there. Okay, I can't help it. Let's go say hi to the ocean. People are right on that freeway. They have no idea that the ocean's just a couple miles away. Go towards the water. It really doesn't look that populated here, huh? The beach is sure not as Not as cool as that white sand beach that we were on our first flight before I wrecked it. Fly down the beach here for a little while. Head on down to Mazatlan. I'm not going to land on anything because I don't want to have a fourth flight. What would happen if you were to fly your plane down here like this? What do they call the fella rallies? Oh, check this out. What? It's like a waterfall, doesn't it? I'll be danged, it is a waterfall. Okay, that's pretty cool. That can't be a waterfall, that must be something else. Campo El Petol Airport. These look like farmer airports. You know, everybody has an airstrip because there's no town or anything around, so they have to get a plane to go get food. You see that rainbow right there? Looks like a, oh, look at, what the, there's, okay, what is that? There's a plane right there. That's pretty cool. I wonder what the heck that is. Huh. Okay, folks, what is that? I guess the airport there must have some kind of a museum or something. That was different. Oh, there's water. That looks like a canal right ahead. Oh, it is. Look at that. So this water comes right out of them there mountains. Deimos. But it doesn't look like you could get through there if you had a runabout. That'd be awesome though to try, huh? Come right through there and pull up your engine, float into the ocean. Next thing you know, you're in the ocean. Wow. So it looks like Mazatlan is right on the water. This is supposed to be a 1-hour flight, 3 hours later. You can go back and watch the first one. It was pretty good. It was a lot of this flying on the water and landing on the beaches. Go check that out. I just think that's cool where the water goes into the ocean. You have a boat. Oh, there's $1. Oh yeah, these are a couple of dollars. Couple of dollars for these homes, huh? Oh yeah, wow. Oh wow. You don't have to worry about the surf there. You're on the other side of that finger. Fuel have I got? I'm almost there, sort of. Should we land? No. No landing. Break out a picnic table right here. But again, think about if you had a yacht, you would just come over here, drop anchor, come over to the beach, hang out for a couple of days. Wow. Break my window. Climb up a little bit and see what we got around here. Okay, I'm thinking that dot at 12 o'clock is Mazatlan. Looks like a lava flow, doesn't it? Right there. Wow. There's a road to get to the beach here, so people can come down and hang out. It looked like two shoes on top of the mountain. I mean, on top of the roof. Don't they look like two shoes on the roof? If I try to land on this, I wonder what this is. My luck, I'd land on it, it'd be quicksand. Looks like lava. Purple goo. But I could land on it. Stop. It looks like a lava flow. House on stilts. Oh, look at that. It even comes further here. Oh, it looks like it dead ends here. Oh, dead ends. Look at the forest now. There's no population or anything here. Wow. What is that? Is that a field of poppies or something? Huh. I wonder if this is real. Somebody could drive through this. Ocean over there. Forest, beautiful. Wow. Look at that. I'm guessing those trees are probably only about 4 or 5 feet tall. They're not forest, I'm guessing. Look at the red flow there. What is this? Iron? Blood? Yeah. Interesting. Okay. Wow. That road? You would definitely want a truck out here with 4-wheel drive. You could get to the ocean, but you could also just chill out here. Oh, this is the road that I was on. Oh yeah, that's the highway that goes right into Mazatlan. Yep. Ooh, it's cleaned up too. There's a little bit more room. A little bit more room for flying down here. All the whoop-de-woos. There's a little bit of wind here. Want to push me to the right. I'll be on the pedal. I'm on the pedal a little bit to keep me on the road here. Ugh. Can't fly and look at the same time. Oh, blind curve. Boink. That's why I have my wheels down. Could land here, but I need to park this thing. I see the petrol is getting a little bit low. I'm running full throttle the whole way here. But yeah, there's not many cars on the road here. You could land. Squirrel crossing. All right, 14 minutes. At this speed, 117 knots. This goes right into town. 17 minutes, wow. Still got miles, 27 miles. 28 miles. Oh, looks like a bridge here. Another one of those squirrel bridges. You can do the, what's that, the Lamba to get underneath that, Mambo, to go underneath that bridge. Okay. Let's go to the surface and take a look around. Yeah, let's bring your head out of it. Oh yeah, look at that. Ooh, beach. There's the mountains. Yeah, those mountains kind of go, after this flight, we'll be at the bottom tip of those mountains where it basically runs you right into the ocean. What's this? What's this? What? Oh, is this like a border crossing or something? What is this? It's right in the middle of the road. Almost looks like a checkpoint border crossing or something. I don't know why. Looks like it had doors and everything in it. Another car, boink. So we are in Mexico, heading south. Heading down the Mazatlan for the landing. MMM Zebra. We're going to park there and then do one more flight down the coast before we head inland. Oh, bridge. Cool. Yeah, I'm sure if I touched the ground going this fast, my wheels would be in about 50 pieces. Hundreds of pieces. I'm sure the rubber would have a hard time hitting it at 120 miles an hour. Uh-oh, which way is the road gonna go? Anybody guess? Up left. Interesting, you know, it looks like the lane is about 10 feet, both lanes are like 10 feet wide. Doesn't it? I mean, the planes, it just looks like the lane's not big enough to have a bicycle. It looks, oh, this could be a bicycle lane, a bicycle highway. It does not look to scale. Wouldn't that be cool? You have a bicycle lane. You take your e-bike down here, your motorcycle, ride this down. Take you a day or two to get down here, wouldn't it? We're gonna park in Mazatlan, fill up with gas, and then our next flight be a little bit longer, probably a couple hour flight if I don't wreck the plane. Maybe a 3-hour flight. But it's just gonna be more the coastline. Porta potty. It'll be more down the coastline. And after that one, we'll head inland. Get to the east side of Mexico. Or get to Panama, El Salvador. Okay, it says I'll be at the airport in 9 minutes. So I'll just land now. Just kidding. Ooh, cattle crossing. Does look like a cattle garden, doesn't it? Cattle crossing on the main highway. Of course, I'm sure this isn't a freeway, but might have a cattle guard. Pedestrian crossing. Whoa. Whoa. Hang on. It's another squirrel crossing. Another squirrel crossing. Oh. 4.7 miles. Wow. 14 miles. Okay. That must be where we're going here. Of course, it says we got 14. Yeah, 14. That must be our. That must be our destination. Okay, let's get some airspeed and get a clearance to land here. General Rafael. Let's call into the airport and see what we're going here. Mazatlan approach. There it is. MMMZ. We want to full stop landing.
Mazatlan Tower, Cessna Juliet, India, 513 miles northwest, 600 feet to land.
Cessna Juliet, India, Mike, Mazatlan Tower.
downwind runway 27 Cessna, Juliet India Mike.
Okay, so we're runway 27 left downwind. So let's see what that looks like. 27. Okay, we're going to do left downwind. This is what 27. So I need to go this way. Left downwind. I need to come over here. And you see the mountains starting to encroach on us. Oh, there's Mazatlan. Wow. Cool. Must be the highway over there. El Chicancho. Cool country. Ocean, wow, Mazatlan, man, what it's right on the water. Okay, where is the airport here? Go inside the cockpit and find out where we are here. Should be getting close. Yeah, it's down a little bit. Okay. Hold this in a little bit. Oh, this is somewhere else. Oh, there's Mazatlan. Okay, this is not Mazatlan. It says El Concho. Okay. Wow. That looks pretty cool. There's Mazatlan. That's a pretty big town right there. Pretty big town. Water. Squirrel. Palm Ellis. Don't have a VOR around here. Is that the one I want? Is off my right wingtip? General Rafael Brunel International. As I can assume, that's it. That sure looks like it behind me. It sure looks like a pretty big town. But an international would be a good reason to think that that would be it. That's my fuel. Oh, fuel says hurry up. Look inside the cockpit, I'm not totally sure that's it. Yeah, that's it, okay. That's it. Well, actually, I think I should have. I was going to make a left. I need to approach from this direction. Not sure what I was thinking. Try to get down here so tower doesn't see me. I came in wrong. I'm supposed to make a left pattern. I was making a right pattern.
500.
So if I go below the mountains here, they'll never see me. They'll never know. We'll just go putter over here. Just putter over here. Check out this cool landscaping. Got plenty of gas. Wow, there's El Conchico. Cool. Wow. Why don't we do one pass over here at this town? This looks really cool. We got plenty of fuel. All I want to do is run out of fuel just onto my fourth flight. Yeah, I better head on over. Yeah, wow, look at this. Oh, it is Mazatlan, alright. I see, look at that. I was thinking Mazatlan looks like a big place. I get some altitude, so that's the harbor, I'm guessing, where people would come in. The harbor's right here in Mazatlan. Wow, that's pretty cool. Alright, I need to get to the airport here so I don't run out of fuel. Alright, 7 miles. Now I enter the pattern. Wow, this would be a really cool place to fly, boat. Wow, look at this. Beautiful. This is Mazatlan, Mexico. Right back there. Mazatlan. I'm guessing it's Mazatlan. I don't know. I've heard about a place called Mazatlan. That looks like a hydroelectric dam right below us. Yeah, right there. Huh. Alrighty, let's see, 270. Cut right in front of the airport here. Not sure that would have been a normal approach, but maybe. Okay, runway 270. There is the airport. There is the ocean. And there is the water. That's Mazatlan. Yeah, we got a lot of land to cover, so I need to just land and get on flying. So we are going to fly our next flight down that. We'll just keep going further down the coast. We'll spend a few nights here. Go have some local food. So when do you come out of the airport if you go over to the coast and then head down? Probably not, huh? You probably have to go that way. and then go back. A lot of people there. A lot of people. Okay, altitude. Go to, I don't know what their altitude is, but I'll go to 15. Yep, our next flight, we're just going to head right on down the coast. Keep on going down the coast to a different airport. I probably MMEP. And then after that one, we'll head into somewhere. Looks like a nice little, I guess this would have to be a very nice airport if it's Mazatlan and everybody and their dog comes here. Probably get a lot of traffic. That close to that. Wow. The beaches. Okay, tower, clear me to land. Wonder if I have to acknowledge.
Clear to land runway 27 Cessna, Juliet India Mike.
Okay, my altitude's a little high, but Villa Union. Oh, I didn't listen to what the wind was.
500.
According to the windsock, it's 12 o'clock, right down the runway. Nice airport.
Gears down for runway landing. 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 Gears down.
Alrighty, folks. I hope you had a good time, good flight. This is my third one.
Runway landing.
Wrecked the plane twice.
Gears down for runway.
Cessna Juliet, India Mike, turn next taxiway.
Gears down for runway landing. Gears down
I
for
wonder if I
runway
hit.
landing.
Mazatlan Tower Cessna, Juliet India, Mike cancel landing intention.
Oops, wrong one.
Cessna Juliet, India Mike, your cancellation is received.
For runway landing.
Okay, well, I thought one was acknowledged, but I guess not.
Gears down for runway.
Okay, so I just canceled my intentions here, so
Gears down for runway landing.
let me do this.
Gears down for runway.
Anyway,
Gears down for runway landing.
check the Twitter,
Gears down for
find out when we're going to go flying again.
Gears down for runway.
Next flight should be about a 3-hour flight.
Gears down for runway.
Try to do it this weekend, hopefully. Okay, that's annoying.
Gears down for runway landing.
Yes, yes, yes. Gear down
Gears down
before.
for runway landing.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Man, we're getting used to doing this here. Taxi for takeoff, grounds request taxi to parking. I want to go there,
Log off on ground Cessna, Juliet, India. Mike taxi to parking.
and then let AI do
Juliet,
this.
India. My taxi to general aviation parking.
See, one is acknowledged.
Taxiing to general aviation parking Cessna, Juliet, India, Mike.
All right, so let's see what the AI does here. Just kind of curious. Oh, the AI just turned it off. I guess this is general parking here. That's funny. I told the AI to go to parking and it did. It said, "You okay? You're parked." That's funny. Okay, well, I'm just going to stop right here. There's a gas station right there, but I'll fill it up before I start recording again. All right, you guys, you all have a nice day. Check out the Twitter for the next time we're going to go flying. And I'm going to get you guys the GPS coordinates of where we've been flying to and where we're going to, but don't know how to do that. Maybe you all have a suggestion. Okay, you all have a nice day, and we will talk to you on the next flight.